The Muslim hero of Al-Mansur, the builder of Baghdad. A long time ago, in a land filled with deserts, majestic mountains, and bustling cities, there was a great caliph named Al-Mansur. His name means the victorious, and he was a wise and just ruler who cared deeply for his people. He was not only a king, but a builder of cities, a man with a vision, and someone who believed in bringing prosperity and peace to the lands under his rule. Al-Mansur was the second caliph of the Abbasid dynasty, and his most remarkable achievement was the founding of one of the most famous cities in the Islamic world, Baghdad. However, the story of how this great city came to be is one that shows the strength, wisdom, and determination of a true Muslim hero. The vision of a new city. One day, Al-Mansur sat in his grand palace in the city of Kufa, deep in thought. His heart was heavy, for he wanted to create a place that would be a beacon of knowledge, trade, and civilization, a city that would serve as the heart of the Islamic world. He dreamed of a city where scholars from all parts of the world could come together, where artists, philosophers, and scientists could work side by side to make new discoveries. Most importantly, he wanted to build a city where the values of Islam, peace, justice, and unity could flourish. After much thought and prayer, Al-Mansur decided to create a new city. But it would not just be any city, it would be a city like no other, a city that was perfectly designed in a circular shape. He wanted it to symbolize unity, as the circle has no beginning or end, just as Islam has no end, and its teachings are for all people, for all times. The journey to build Baghdad, Al-Mansur gathered his most trusted advisors and engineers to begin the task of designing and building the city. He chose a spot along the Tigris River, a place that was both beautiful and strategically important. But the task was not easy. The area was barren, and it required hard work and dedication to transform it into a bustling city. The first challenge was finding the right materials. The land was not rich in resources, so workers had to carry stones, wood, and other materials from distant places. Al-Mansur ordered that everything should be done with fairness, and he ensured that the workers were treated with kindness and respect. He knew that the strength of the city would not come from its buildings alone, but from the hearts of the people who would live there. As the days passed, the workers worked tirelessly, building roads, walls, houses, and marketplaces. But Al-Mansur did not just sit in his palace while others worked. He was out there with the workers, helping them in whatever way he could. He carried stones, lifted timber, and even worked in the sun, showing his dedication and love for the people. He made sure that no one felt overburdened, and he personally supervised every part of the work to ensure it was done to the best of his ability. The city comes to life. After several years of hard work, the city of Baghdad was finally complete. Its circular walls stood tall and strong, and the streets were paved with stones. In the center of the city, Al-Mansur built a grand palace, and around it were beautiful gardens, fountains, and lush greenery. There were schools, mosques, libraries, and markets, all designed to serve the people of the city. Baghdad became a place of learning and knowledge. Scholars from all over the Islamic world gathered there to share their wisdom and discoveries. The streets were filled with people from different cultures, all working together in peace and harmony. The city became known as the City of Peace, and it was a shining example of what could be achieved through hard work, unity, and faith. Al-Mansur's legacy. Al-Mansur's dream had come true. Baghdad became the heart of the Islamic world, a center of knowledge and culture. The Caliph's vision transformed a barren land into one of the greatest cities of the medieval world. He did not just build a city of brick and stone. He built a city of hearts and minds where people from all backgrounds could come together in peace and respect. Al-Mansur's dedication to justice, his wisdom, and his hard work made him a true hero. He did not seek fame or wealth, but he sought only to serve his people and bring them closer to the values of Islam. His leadership was a model of how a true Muslim should behave, with kindness, patience, and perseverance. The moral of the story. The story of Al-Mansur, the builder of Baghdad, teaches us many important lessons. First, It reminds us that true greatness comes not from wealth or power, but from the good we do for others. Al-Mansur worked hard and sacrificed much, not for personal gain, but to create a place where people could live in peace and pursue knowledge. Second, the story teaches us the importance of unity and teamwork. Al-Mansur could not have built Baghdad on his own. It was the hard work of many people, working together with one vision, that made the city great. Just as Al-Mansur brought together workers, scholars, and leaders from different walks of life, we too should work together to build a better world. Finally, Al-Mansur's story teaches us the value of kindness and fairness. He treated everyone with respect, from the humblest worker to the most powerful advisor. In everything he did, he strived to follow the teachings of Islam, which call for justice, compassion, and humility. May we all be inspired by the example of Al-Mansur and work towards building a world that is just, peaceful, and filled with knowledge and kindness. Moral: true greatness comes from serving others with dedication and fairness, working together as one, and always striving to uphold justice and kindness.